This video is about the predictions and where these numbers come from. It's really important for us that you trust them, you believe them, because then you're going to really be able to speed up decision-making processes, and ultimately, because trends are being spotted, make more money to be able to optimize things that you can see opportunities and act on them. So every single one of your accounts has been pulled in from your cloud accounting package. If we scroll backwards or we hit the back button, you can see you've got 12 months worth of historicals here. I'm going to put it forward. That's all come from, in this case, Xero, because that's our accounting package for this organization. If we open, I'm going to close it, but if we hit expand all, you'll see that every single account, when it starts off, before you've started tinkering with it and adding your own predictions, will have one prediction line. As you hover over it, any of the cells with it, you'll also see that you can click it. Well, when you do that, the prediction assistant opens on the right hand side. It's there to explain how this number has been achieved. If we actually have a look at the explanation on the website, what that's doing, that scroll back, £9,158, which is net of VAT. So this is being your profit and loss for that account. So 9158. It's been pulled in from invoice and cash activity. So we're looking at patterns in invoices. Every single transaction is being looked at. This is not one figure that we're just taking a punt with. Every single invoice, every single cash transaction, every single journal is brought into our prediction system and analysed for you. So invoice activity, cash activity, and you've also got journal activity for things like payroll, which I'll show you afterwards. You've then got another side of the prediction engine, which I'll quickly show you here. So for every single customer, for every single account, we are aggregating their average payment days. That then gets blended together. It's something that there's no way that you could possibly do this in a spreadsheet. And, if you're an accountant watching this, this really is an amazing early indication system to see if what the net effect is. If you extrapolate out that you've got customers starting to pay you slower and slower and slower, maybe suppliers you're paying faster and faster, well, that's going to help you run out of cash quicker than you think. So it's really doing this, the donkey work for you. So all of the different types of payments are analysed. Customers are aggregated. You paying your suppliers, that's all aggregated. And equally, journals and cash payments are looked at and the patterns that sit there. So on the activity side, there's another video that will explain to you sales activity and cash collected. But on the activity side, for this month, we've got net of VAT, any VAT, £9,158 is going to hit the P&L for this sale account. If I flip over to the cash for it, so I'm going to stay in the same month and I'm going to hit the cash toggle. Zero is coming in from the prediction line. Now we do have money coming into the business because this is the cash that's coming in from it. We have got some from unpaid invoices, which you'll see in the invoices section. So if you need to move these on any periods because things aren't going to get paid, you just edit the expected payment date in the invoices section. Again, there's a video for that. But you'll see that if we toggle it back, so we don't need to, the 9158, if we add 20% VAT, this is a UK business, so for Australia, New Zealand, or wherever you are in the world, apply the logic for your sales tax rate. They're paying us in 31 days. And so, of course, it's going to appear cash in the month later. Now, if we go down to the shop sales, well, shop sales are usually they're same day. So let's just check that. Average days customer pay you, 0. They're same day transactions. We've got £631. If we flip to the activity view, which is the P&L. Now, I'm not sure if shop sales are VATable, but if they are, we've definitely got 20% VAT on it, which is being received on the same day, which has then been aggregated into the same month. So if I actually close this down and then if we look at a weekly view, for instance, you'll see that they are, you're going to have the net and the gross tallied here too. So there's the net, here we go, and there's the gross amount for it, all same day transactions. So we've also got another prediction type, haven't we? I mentioned the journals, and we can see the journals here. you get the biggest explanation in the monthly view. So I'm just going to zip up the assistant. I'm going to flick over to the monthly view, and we're going to go to expenses. I collapse them all, and then I'm going to open up a group that I've created. You can, there's another video for creating groups and we're going to hit the salaries just to open these up. If I click any of those cells, well, on the transaction side, so that's the invoices and the cash side of things, there's been no transactions for the last 731 days. We're going to predict this continues, but on the journal side, we're detecting monthly journals on this account and are projecting £4,000 at the end of each month, which is being transferred to costs payable. If I close this and then we go back to the weekly view, you'll then see this appearing at the end of every month. And then if we go to financials, the other side of the coin was staff costs payable, which is down here. I'm going to open that up, and we're going to see that this is the double other side of the coin. So the predictions have done all of this accounting posting that you never need to worry about, and then it's transferred. So that's the cash out side of things for the bank. And those are the predictions.